All right. First note of this game, right? We have to, as a team, I just watched you guys for the last 30 seconds. Have to identify where the jungler is going, right? Where is the jungler pathing to? No communication between any of you guys besides Ziggy and Placid talking about the lane, which is perfect. Ziggy correctly identified that the level 1 could be a threaten to a death in with Ash Braum. Luckily, they don't go for that, so Ziggy and Flaccid get to just walk into their lane for free. But where is the setup? You know, um, Ziggy and Placid were just sitting in the bot bush, which is okay. Most bot laners at this stage are checking bot bushes and no longer sitting in this spot, especially this late into the there's no late invade is not a thing that people do anymore. I mean, it could always happen, and you could always just drop a ward just in case the late invade happens. But bot lane, for the most part, needs to be checking the bot bush right here because there was no reason that Braum and Ash couldn't just sit in this bot bush, and then you guys are completely zoned out from lane level 1. So you guys either need to walk up before the minions show up and then drop the ward in the bot bush and then just harass them out of being in this position, because if they can just perma sit here right as the wave crashes, then they just zone you guys to lose XP, and then they press level 2 and then they just sit on the lane, or they just kill you guys potentially depending on how many mistakes you made. So that is a note for bot lane. For jungle, it's CCAT needs to be talking about where Vi is pathing. They're playing Vi. They're not playing any other good jungler. They're playing a character that basically has to fucking gank. You know what I mean? So, tracking the jungler at this stage is paramount to how a only hear you, but don't know if that's intentional. It's intentional so far. I don't have any music going, but yeah, no, my audio is not muted. So that's the most important thing, is that the jungler, so that includes, instead of you guys fucking around, right here, including everyone together, it's getting ward drops down on blue, or usually the jungler drops a ward on rafters to identify where the jungler is at a certain point, or it's walking with the jungler and getting a deep ward on blue. Yeah, no, you're good. Thank you for checking. So I mean, yeah, just more important stuff to be done.
That's fall. Minson.
25.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, an hour. Got it. Go. Sepro.
Right? Nope. I missed the cannon -1.
So,
did we see Vi down there at all?
No. They're hawk
down either on your blue or
Fuck.
near it.
Okay. All right. I froze it. Oh fuck. My bad. I walked too far.
Victor got a ward down either on your blue or near it.
alright. That was an easy CS not to miss. I mean, it's just a feel thing, but you have to identify when a cannon minion, what HP a cannon minion needs to be at. And the moment that I saw that, and then you went for that minion, I just pointed at the screen like you could fucking see my finger. The moment you went for this minion, I knew you weren't going to get the cannon, because the cannon needed one more auto for you to be able to kill.
Okay. All right. I froze it.
Just something I noticed.
Oh fuck. My bad. I walked too far.
Victor got a ward down either on your blue or near it.
That HP is just a... But I mean, that's the thing you learn with time, and it doesn't really help you to learn from that. And Placid, just pull it out this way. You don't want to... You want to drag out the minion wave as high as possible, which is what I assume you started with. But yeah, just drag it all the way out and then let it de-aggro. It'll grab hold of aggro on the nearest minion, and then you can walk back to lane. because you clearly saw it had still aggro on you, but I think you know that.
I missed the cannon -1.
But I mean,
Did we see Vi down there at all?
they can, in theory, stop you
They're
from
hot-shotting
freezing no matter
towards your
what, so
red,
it's
though.
not a super important thing. You ask about Vi. Who was that asked about Vi?
I missed the cannon -1.
Did we see Vi down there at all?
No.
Okay, so CCAT is asking if he saw Vi, but like that's the exact scenario that you like. CCAT, you should know where Vi is. It shouldn't really, and not on premonition. Like that's what the ward is for early. You know, that's what a deep ward early is for. So if you guys all walk together and ward that blue buff, and then you spot Vi. And then now you're playing Zach, and you're on your blue buff, and we saw her do her blue buff. That means what? It means Vi is on her red buff, more than likely, depending on how fast of a clear. You know, Zach's clear is pretty good. Vi's is also pretty good. I imagine you guys would be pretty much on par. So she'd be on red, you'd be on blue, and then you would get your level, fuck, is it 4? I forgot. I'm having a brain. You get 4 off of that, off of Gromp, and then you're looking to, or 3, I don't remember. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're getting your full clearing into Scuttlecrowd contest possibly, and then you should queue in with your laners whether or not you're going to give that, because you know, depending on the state of the mid wave, it looks like Mike is getting shoved in. You're not going to be able to contest this, and you're not going to want to contest it. You might want to skip it. Let Vi do this and go for a quick gank on top lane because Yorick isn't super strong yet. You might be able to shut him down early and give Nas more breathing room. There's a lot of angles you could look for. You could just get your Gromp, and then instead of sit around here waiting for Vi to show up, you could go bot and grab this scuttle and then push and then gank bot, because look at the state of bot, which is right on the screen. I just, like, it's perma shoved, easily burn some flashes here. You might not kill considering Smolder's low power. But, I mean, potentially look to burn a flash, which could alleviate some pressure off of bot, and then help with rotations if you need some in your jungle.
They're hawk-shotting towards your red, though.
Good information. Placid. Ziggy said they are hawk-shotting towards your red, though, but clearly he's not going to look, right? You should be looking. So where did she actually hawkshot would be an important identifier, like, to help CCAT know, right? So that's like Ziggy should be fully focused on just CSing and getting these last hits so we can win the game at exactly the soonest possible number. Like, I think he gets 225 after you guys have basically borderline, like, shat down their throat or whatever. But, like, what if he could have gotten 225 before that? And every single little thing you can alleviate him and rub his back muscles so he can solely focus on being a little CS bot would be ideal for him in a team setting, right? And even in a solo queue setting, it's really just because you can't rely on your teammate to be doing the shit that, you know, doing things, because they're useless. But yeah, so, like, that's while you're playing the support minigame of basically doing nothing and just absorbing experience and sometimes autoing a minion. Like, all of that, along with tracking the jungler, is something that should be in your wheelhouse and should be what you're afforded to do. Looking at lane states, because, like, this is a dead lane state. You've gone neutral, right? Ashe Braum is more aggro peel oriented, and Lulu is 100% peel oriented in this lane specifically. And then Smolder's just literally not gonna fight Ashe because she has lethal tempo and shit, right? So he's just looking to scale, which is great. So that just leaves you opportunity to just completely alt F4 the laning phase and be watching, like, lane states, giving, like, communicating with CCAT as much as possible, you know?
Orin, I would watch out for the early gank. She might have full cleared this game.
So, there we go. Orin, watch out for the early gank. She might have full cleared. Might have? Why don't we know, you know? And that's literally not on CCAT. That's on you guys as a fucking team. So, like, you should know where Vi is. Every single game, fuck Vi, fuck this team, every single game, from minute 1, you should know where that fucking jungler is. You know? Walk as 5, figure it out, identify where because, like, okay, Braum, Ashe might be a problem level 1, and you'd probably want to steer clear from them. So, but what stops you from, like, walking topside and getting the deep ward, you know, early on? Or having Nas get the ward early on? Because, like, what does his ward do, you know? He hasn't placed a ward yet, and if you can find out where Vi is, fuck tracking, like, fuck putting a ward in this top bush right here, you know? And this is, like, the type of domination that you guys could apply to your game that completely snowballs you out of fucking existence, and they're, like, you're never gonna fucking lose a game, you know? You're never gonna get close to losing a game. We can have Ziggy dive tier 2 30 fucking times, and it won't matter, because from minute 1, your game plan is already set in motion. And it, like, I told you guys the game plan, right? Hover mid, and we'll find out if you guys actually committed to this. Possibly look to early gank top, I think, and then leave top to be an island and make sure that Nas doesn't, like, just int Yorick out of the game, which he didn't, from a little bit I've watched, pre-watched. And so ganking mid, the most important part of ganking mid is knowing where the enemy mid or the enemy jungle is, because it's the closest lane to most of the camps, right? So the counter gank opportunity is very, very short and close. So
You'd be looking here in about 10 seconds for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there she is.
there we go. And now we
Saw
know her.
low.
So the moment we see her, Placid, I can only see Ziggy's screen. Placid and CCAT should 100% have press tabbed and identified how much CS they got, right? Because that tells you infinitely more information about you. Map hack. Turn off Fog of War and look at the entire map is essentially what you do when you identify how much CS a jungler has taken. You press tab whenever the fuck Ziggy possibly presses tab here,
I'm just gonna give that scuttle.
which won't happen. Unlucky. I mean, I'm not saying he should. I'm just saying I was just banking on it, you know, randomly. But 4 CS per camp. She does 4, 8, 12, 16. She's top. She didn't take red. And then another thing, checking the fucking buffs that they have. Click on them, check the buff timer. Is red higher than blue? Okay, they did red most recently. You know, like, that's just small little details that completely eclipses a jungler, and this is why jungling is, like, so OP in solo queue, because nobody gives a fuck about finding out this information. And then this is why in pro play, I mean, jungle's still pretty strong, but it's not like, why isn't there a 20-1 Shaco every single game in pro play? Jungle is so broken. This is fucking why. Because you can completely dominate a jungler's existence because they're not in the fog of war. If you just obtain the information, all the resident information is on the fucking scoreboard. So, Blast said, I know you're not looking at the scoreboard, because fuck, I don't look at the scoreboard enough. So I know you don't, but that's what I'm telling you right now, is you gotta look at the scoreboard. And then same for CCAT. What's he doing? He's just fucking doing Gromp? You need, like, what are we doing, Dark Souls over here? And I'm just jibing a little bit, you know, it's nothing personal. But you're doing Dark Souls, like, you can look at the scoreboard and also do the Gromp. You're not playing, like, the slowest clear possible, like Yuumi jungle, where you need to fucking micro every single second, you know? You could lose a couple HP, missing a micro movement or whatever that junglers do and pretend they do in the jungle to make it seem like jungle is a hard role. Just kidding. But, yeah.
Come to you.
24! Did I see 24? So what? 4, 8, 12. She's done everything. She's done all of her camps. So she's ahead of Zach. So Zach is... They've seen her top. Zach is going for a gank, a lane gank, right? And we know Vi is on Scuttlecraft because we saw her on the ward that Nas dropped. Luckily, he dropped it. You know, we had no clue where Vi was. We're asking. We're like, I'm pretty sure she's full clearing. Be careful, Nas. Nas goes to ward. Boom. Gets spotted somehow. Right? Shouldn't be the case. We should know where she is prior to that.
Keep your
The problem with you doing this, and I maybe it works out for you, is Yorick. Okay, Yorick wants this to happen, right? I can't see his HP right now, but Yorick wants this exact scenario. Is Zac to gank, and because Vi is probably already looking to gank because it's pushing. So I'm gonna back up, and we're gonna see what you guys communicate here, because what the idea is that you should identify that Vi will counter gank this, right? Because she's already gonna gank this, but since you're setting up a gank in of itself and she's doing her gromp, she's gonna counter gank. So at the very least, identify that this could be a possibility, right?
Give that scuttle.
Damn it.
Hey, she'll come to you. Keep yourself pushed. I'm walking through your lane.
Okay, base. So he did identify it. Awesome.
Yeah. I just need to shove this in because I'm out of mana.
So now you're
Go
baiting.
ahead and go back. Thank you, though.
Yep, it's back.
What are you doing? What?
All right. Based Flaccid is asking what Mike is doing because he died. Fuck, I need
Vi's
somebody
mid.
else's perspective. This guy's just playing the CS game. I can't. He hasn't clicked on his map one time. I don't know what's happening. Vi's mid. Okay. I didn't get to watch the play. Let's see if I can fucking pull up Mike's point of view. I don't know if I. Oh. Let me see if I can pull up Mike's point of view real quick. Because I think he streamed it, no? Prison Mike. Yeah, I thought that would be a rough guess. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay, when I make that face, I'm thinking if I want to identify that this is a guaranteed thing or if this is just an unlucky moment, you know? Because certifiably we knew where Vi was, and on the fact that you die there shouldn't make any sense because you should just never die there, right? Is the identification I'm trying to make. Certifiably, you should never die there because we knew where Vi was. We knew she was on Scuttle. CCAT maybe could have identified that Lux was at less than half before the dive had begun,
No.
and could have suggested, hey,
What are you
see,
doing?
because like what? She from Fog of War, I'm assuming, flash Q'd or whatever, and that killed you. But like, okay, the gank window, junglers, new rule of law. God, I'm spending so much time on the early game, but it's, you know, it's just there's so much information to provide you guys. Junglers cannot gank, and okay, they can't sit forever, right? That goes terribly for them every time. So I'm trying to Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Chica, this is not gonna make sense if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna make this analogy just because it's funny as fuck. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's jungle scenario. Chica can't come to the fucking door. You know how the game is. You use your power to close the door, right? And you leave the door open to save battery life, and you're trying to get to 5 a.m. Chica can't just sit at the fucking door, because otherwise, how the fuck do you play the game, right? Same thing with jungle. She has to go away, and then when you see her coming, that's when you close the fucking door. Mike did not close the fucking door when he knew Chica was coming, okay? He was playing way too, from just the mini-map perspective, right? He maybe could have gotten unlucky. This still applies, no matter what, to most scenarios. The jungler can only gank in that window. They can't just fucking sit there forever, because what happens? They get punished. Counter invade. This wasn't going to be a punish, but I would also just say that going top here was a mistake, because Nas was right? There's no counter gank potential. You guys are just going to fucking lose if Vi shows up. So the moment he saw that, he should say, by the way, Vi is top. You need to get out of there, like soon. Like, now, basically. If possible. Or just, like, instead of going here to there, you need to, like, jump over the wall and get vision of Vi, so you know where he is, so he can finish out shoving the wave, is I guess what he was doing. And then you need to run bot and get the bot scuttle crab. Ideally, But the window was there. The gank top was available, and we identified that. And then for Mike mid, he did not identify that Chica was coming to the door, right? Mike, close your fucking door. I know it sucks to pull back and be like losing CS and XP, but Chica can't sit at the door forever. She's got to go fuck off and do something else. So pulling back for that momentary moment when you know that Vi can go for the gank, and then when she sees, oh shit, he based, or he knows I'm here, or whatever the fuck she's going to think, she's going to walk off and probably walk through mid. And then the moment you see her, you just sit left side now because you know she's crossed. You identify that she's crossed. CCAT will be paying attention that she crossed. And then now we're doing the same fucking thing bot lane. Now it's bot lane's time for fucking Freddy Fazbear to come to the window. And then once that window has passed, she's going to base and she's going to buy her items. She's not just going to fucking like sit here. Theoretically, she could do that, but I mean, like, commonly, that's not what they're going to do. They're going to see, oh, it's a dead play, and they're going to move on, If you're, like, a really, really base jungler, you could just wrap around and waste time and just go for the play. At that point, they've lost so much tempo in their, like, jungling that it's probably not even worth it killing Ziggy here, especially because he ran teleport, right? So, on the off chance that that does happen, whatever. But for this mid scenario, you didn't need to die. That's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, Vi's mid.
Yeah. Alright, Vice.
Alright. You're trolling, Ziggy. I'm sorry, but you are trolling. I've played 41% win rate Smolder talking, okay? Never W randomly, okay? That character fucking has no mana, okay? You have no mana. Tyler 1 said it best. This character sucks early, and the only thing you can, like, the only time it's worth it to get a W off is if you can get a mana flow from it, and you can hit both people, possibly, is the only time I ever go for W this early on. Because the character has no mana regen, the Q costs an absurd amount of mana off rip. You could have gotten 3 Qs for that 1 W that only gave you 1 stack. You know what? Like, that's just basic. And it did what? No damage, because the ability does no damage, because they nerf it over and over and over again. This character is a stacking machine. And you got to be efficient at stacking. And W is practically never efficient because Riot just like cannot make characters work. They release them broken, and then they nerf the fuck out of them in the most obscure ways to get the win rate to the number they need it to be, and then they leave the character in dust or whatever. There's no uniqueness to this. It's just that's how they do it.
Yep.
Like, you should be looking now.
All right, I got one.
Now, how you play once you're at 25 is you're playing to stack all of these with 1 Q. It's about mana efficiency, because you can't just keep basing over and over and over again. You're gonna lose tempo. So, and then for the same thing on Placid is he should be looking to help you do that, because what's better than 1 auto attacker is 2 auto attackers. So if Placid has nothing else to do, like tracking the jungler at this moment, which he should clearly identify that Vi could possibly be straight up in this bush, and depending on how his laners react to the, like, they've been playing, like, what, ping pong for the last minute? If they go aggro all of a sudden, it's because Vi is sitting in this bush, right? But they're still playing ping pong. They're still stancing. They're still stancing like ping pong. So this information right here tells me where Vi is. She's based. Now, if I could magically turn off the thing, I mean, who knows if I'm correct or not? I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. Is that she has pressed recall at this stage. She's probably already asked the bot laners, hey, can we look for something? And they're like, no, we're fine. We're chilling or whatever.
-2.
Vi's probably not coming.
What are you doing?
In a second. I'm warding. Oh, there she is.
Bye bot.
Oh. Fucking I was wrong. There we go. So, I mean, hold on, let me see if we can even tell that.
Oh no, -2.
Let's see.
Come on. What are you doing?
In a second. I'm warding. Oh, there.
Yeah, they had no movement that identified, that could have identified, like, it was almost like they didn't even know their fucking jungler was there. So, they're crazy. These guys are good, okay? They made it seem like their jungler wasn't even there. That's a true master technique right there. Yeah, he didn't walk up at all. He didn't know his jungler was there. He convinced himself. He's like, I'm not telling them anything, okay? If I don't know where my jungler is, they don't know where my jungler is, okay? That's fucking, that's some wild shit. Because, like, I think Placid actually dies here. And you don't even need to, like... Yeah. Oh, she was based. See? Placid just told me I was right. She was basing. She came to the tri-bush, and then asked, and then they said no, and then she started basing, and then Placid decided to walk. But we knew where Vi was. We didn't need to ward. You would only need to ward if you were pushing out, right? We're in the best spot possible. The only way you could possibly die there, Placid, is if you walk off to go ward, and then Vi is sitting there waiting for you to come ward. But you don't need a ward, because they're constantly shoving, because they're either they didn't get an opportunity to, yeah, exactly, and there's no dive either. They can't hard shove and dive here. Yeah, so, like, you're just untouchable at this spot. So why walk out of it when you know where Vi is? Because once a minute passes, you know she's based, and then what? She has to do her camps again, because whatever camp that was this on the opposite side, if Zach started red, which I think he did, that means that Gromp should be up only now.
Yeah, we're not.
So you see her walk off. That means that she could possibly go Gromp, and then maybe she comes back bot. Her wolves are up now because every jungle camp is on the same timer besides the two big ones, right? So this camp being up, tells you that the wolf camp is up. Likelihood is that the wolf camp, or that the Raptors camp is next, because whenever Seacat's wolf camp is up, that's going to be the Raptors camp, right? Which means that
this is just going to be a boring matchup.
You'd want to sit right side. So, like, okay. I'm trying to think if I want to make you guys commit to this ideology or not, because there's always a chance that she can go off script, right? Chica could always theoretically go off script and just come through the vent and fuck your day up, right? But from this information of just watching the map, I would assume that Vi is either basing to buy items, or if she was full HP and full mana, she's going to go Gromp. She might just full clear again, which I don't know if junglers do, because I'm not a jungle main. I don't know what they would recommend to do in this scenario. But under the assumption that I'm correct, she would do Gromp and then Wolves. So you don't have to ward this. You just have to sit left side, because you already know what side she's on. The only time you need to ward, really, is if you don't know what side she's on. But from minute one, you guys should know what side she's on and what side she'll move to, because she mirrors what Zach is doing, right? Zach is bot side, Vi will likely be bot side because her camps aren't up, because his camps top side aren't up yet. So why the fuck would she be top? Doesn't even make any sense, right? So just sit left side. And then if Victor plays aggro, you back up. Or you play aggro and you trade with him, but you make sure you stay on your half of the map so you can walk off, because Victor doesn't exactly have, like, stun capabilities. You know, you can only trade. If it was Syndra, you might want to be more careful and get your wave in before, you know, that scenario happens. But she's going to do this. She might base, and then buy an item, and then clear raptors, and then clear wolves, which means that you have to extend the time in which you know that she is gone. And I know this is a lot of fucking information. It's like, holy fuck. Do you expect me to do calculus while I'm trying to lane mid? No, the fuck I don't, Mike. You shouldn't have to do jack shit except talk to your teammate, or your teammate talk to you. That's all you have to do. You can maintain and focus on fucking this Victor as hard as you possibly can, because you got ganked, okay? Jungle gap. C-Cat, where are you at mid? You know what I mean? Got you, bro. But on the real, it's just C-Cat telling you, oh, she can only gank you right side, so just sit left. And then you just sit left and stay in the lane. Because why you're like maybe missing a minion here for no reason, or if you're not missing a minion, like just be present in the lane and poke his ass or whatever the fuck. Don't give up tempo by going to go ward. You don't need to. You just need to sit left side. And then once C-Cat has finished doing his wolf and his gromp, or his raptor and his krug, you know, C-Cat can tell you what his next move is, which is to move to left side and finish his raptor. And then once C-Cat finishes wolf, you can be like, okay, now move right side. She can only gank you from left side. She's not gonna float for 30 seconds. Think about doing dragon and then not do dragon and then go bots, or and then gank you, you know? Like, they're doing stuff on a timer, and they have to follow the timer, otherwise they fall behind. Right? What rank is this? This is like gold. Gold League game.
Yep. We're just simply existing.
See, like, what the fuck, bro? What was that? Okay? Efficiency! Okay? Yeah. Don't make me stick you on Kaiser, okay? Where you can be a brainlet and you can just fucking press Q and destroy the whole wave after you buy 3 longswords. Fuck that character. Fucking losers play that shit. The freest shit in the world. They get free stats perma. They never get nerfed. Fuck them. Okay? Why aren't we prepping this wave? You're at 31. Why aren't we getting 3 stacks here instead of 1 stack? What do you have to think about, bro? We're not... So, bring it back to the calculus example. You're playing ADC, bro. We're not asking you to do calculus. You just need to fucking get the stacks. Get the little numbers, okay? Get the numbers that are gold, that say plus 14 and plus 21, and get the fucking fiery devil stacks, okay? That's what we need you to do. So, Placid, hey, help me prep this right minion so I can get it low enough so that we can kill both. I'm going to hit this left minion because all the minions are focused on the middle minion. You know? You don't have to make it that complicated. Placid, hit right minion. I'm going to hit left once. Don't even tell him. Fuck it. I'm going to hit right minion. You hit right minion. Good. Stack. Okay? Not complicated.
Just simply
one stack right
existing
there. One stack. That's all we got.
in this lane.
We are simply existing, but we're not thriving. Why aren't we thriving in this lane? That's exactly the question that Placid should be asking.
I know.
Yeah?
And you know how much this is hurting my soul.
I know.
It's hurting your soul because you're not doing anything. You can do things, okay? Have the agency that support brings you. You're fucking Abathur from World of Warcraft, from StarCraft 2, okay? You're in control of this fucking game, and you're sitting there in your little box, and you're fuck the casters. You're the caster for the team, your support, okay? Fuck playing Nautilus, fuck playing Leona, fuck all this baby shit of like, oh, I'm gonna carry the game by initiating. Oh, wow, I can press fucking Q. I'm so good at the game. Why don't you fucking get in their fucking heads and drill them to the core and make them fucking cry. That's what you should do. And you know how you can do that? You don't do that by being a little baby bitch and throwing cooks all day, okay? You do that by tracking the jungler down to his goddamn tax evasion status, okay? And completely eclipsing this fucking game so Mike never dies, Top never dies, and then you guys never die, and then Smolder gets 225 at 18. What are they going to do? As Vi Yorick. Fuck off with that trash team comp. I'm sorry, that's dog shit. They almost
I'll get
drafted
back.
good. I was
Yeah,
scared
go
for
for
a
it.
moment, and then they last picked Yorick, and you guys are dying to this dog shit team comp. They got Vi Jungle versus Zac, and then they're playing Ash Braum bot, and then they got Victor with the perfect mid-range, like they have great stun synergy with Vi, and then the setup potential for Victor, and then the AoE from Victor, and then Ash with long-term DPS, and then they pull out Yorick as the last pick. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. And then the guy never split pushes. Did you guys watch the game? No, I didn't hear you guys comment on Vi split pushing top tier 2 like 3 different times while you guys are getting Dragon. What is going on in this game? These guys, hey, and if they're listening, I'm sorry, but they fucking blow donkey dick, okay? They were trash. Y'all should have never fucking died to these guys, okay? You guys are better than this, and I know you're better than this. Because you're undefeated, okay? So act like it. Ooh! Yeah, yeah. Literally anything else than yours.
You mean rotate for grubs or not? It's 35, like I told you.
I think we.
Victor just warded right there.
Nope.
So, Placid asks a valid question. It is only valid because CCAT isn't talking about what he wants to do this game. What did I tell CCAT to do? Anybody remember? Pop quiz. Say it in the chat. I told him to make sure that grubs are taken so Yorick doesn't get out of fucking hand. Because based on team comp alone, the only way you guys lose this game is if Yorick goes 6 grubs and fucking split pushes to the end of time. Thank God he didn't even try to split push this game, but, like, that shouldn't have been even a question. It should have been 30 seconds earlier. By the way, Placid, get over here. Terrible wave state to leave Ziggy here. I don't know. Let me just real quick run this back, okay? Let's look at this shit. One more 5 seconds. Okay. Bot spacing. They have seeded the wave.
We're just simply existing.
We're simply existing. We know grubs are coming. Don't even... No, fuck pushing. Why do you need to push in this state? This state is fine. I want to see if Ziggy actually pushed. Flaccid should go back now and get ready for grubs. That's what he should do.
In this lane.
But let's see what happens.
I know. And you know how much this is hurting my soul.
I know.
He's pushing. Look at that. He pushed. Hurting my soul. That's it. I'm going to flame you, Placid. I'm sorry for this, brother, okay? You know I love you, all right? But when you guys are conversating like this and you're just like, oh, I know, fuck. Why did he draft us to play small? It's boring. It is fucking boring. But you know what's... You know what would make me more confident and not drafting you guys the most stupid bullshit bot lane is if you guys played it to fucking perfection. To a T. Am I asking for very much? So, when they start basing, Placid hasn't called that out yet. When we watch them both walk off the lane, Ziggy has started to push the wave when Placid knows he needs to be at grubs because grubs are spawning soon. I told them to give Dragon early. Doesn't look like they're doing Dragon yet. Doesn't look like they're forcing early Dragon. But I told them to give Dragon early because fuck, who cares? We're looking for 225. We're not looking for Soul Point. And to get grubs early so Yorick doesn't get out of fucking hand. So, where is the thought? Where is the thought on that? Because all I'm seeing is Ziggy pushing, which means Placid needs to help push to finish this push through. Otherwise, he gets fucked on a wave, right? Because they're going to come back soon. They already started basing. So Placid's all the way in the fucking back. He should have said, bitch-ass Ziggy, stay right fucking there. Hold this wave right here. It's fine. Last hit only. Don't even queue. You're on almost anyways. Don't queue. Just last hit. Get the CS. Keep the wave right here. I'll be back in a minute, buddy. We're getting fucking grubs. What did you do? You complained? Not okay. You didn't really complain. You joked. You were gesturing. Okay, I'll respect the jest. Okay, you jested that you're like, this lane is boring, but you played it completely wrong. You didn't play it perfectly. So how can I trust to throw you on Leona anymore? Or, okay, I'm not saying you won't get Leona in the future, okay? But you know what my point is. You know? Fuck. Play the fundamentals, guys. Play the fundamentals. There's no complicated scenario about League of Legends. It's play the fundamentals. You practice the fundamentals, you play the fundamentals. Missing the CS and all that shit is part of practicing the fundamentals. Literally everything else is part of fundamentals. It's just that simple. Wave state, game state, everything. That's it. Wave state, game state. Okay? The wave state is fine. Ziggy, stop fucking pushing your wave state. It's fine. Placid, game state, you need to get back and get the fucking Krugs. Get the grubs. Whatever the fuck they're called. He doesn't get free dove because we know where Vi is. Because he's here bot side and he's going top side. So he can't get dove. He can just back off if he gets shoved out. If Braum flashes under turret and flash autos, they don't have 6 yet. He can't get ganked. He just ease away, he bases, and he teleports because he fucking brought teleport because he's a fucking genius. Yeah, teleport Smolder's based. Hell yeah. Okay. So Braum comes back to lane, no problem. But Placid's already late. If Braum's going to roam, he's meeting at the exact perfect time.
Alright, I'm gonna back.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna back, doesn't tell us what he's gonna do because we don't know we don't know the plan state. I didn't shot call when I was in call with you guys in the last 30 seconds while the game was loading. I didn't say, by the way, the plan is gank middle at least a couple times, ignore bot, ignore top, ensure that Nas doesn't die, and get grubs so he can suffer a little less against Yorick. Okay? So where is the grub play? Where is the call out from anybody on the team? Mostly looking at jungle and support here because they have the least amount of shit to do, right? Placid then asks the question, are we doing grubs? CCAT. CCAT, you should have been on that before he even asked the question. Get over here, Placid. We're going to grubs, baby. We're going to war. Okay?
Victor just warded right there.
Oh.
Now we're hovering top.
Oh. Victor's here.
Did we even get the shove in?
I don't think it's a full idea.
Alright.
Okay. Thank fuck we got the shove in. I'm going to be honest. I think that these little shitters on the enemy team were playing a little inefficiently because if I timed it, I promise you I could have gotten back to lane sooner than that and caught the freeze and fucked Ziggy all fucking day. Took him to Pound Town, okay? I could have done that. Right here. Master tier, Grandmaster peak ADC main. I would have taken this kid to Pound Town. Fuck this pussy shit, okay? With the slow push. Should have been on that shit, okay? You and Placid. If you were gonna push, I recommended you not push, but you decided to do that anyways, which was risky. 41% win rate Smolder player here.
I'm cutting him off.
Braum's here too.
And you fucking know it.
Alright, we fight this. We fight this.
Ziggy's alt tabbing.
Here.
Braum flash, Braum flash.
I guess he's doing his taxes. He's
fight.
busy.
We have to 3v4.
There.
Oh my god. It's too good. It's too good.
Hey, don't hurt that harmless critter. No.
Alright, so you guys won the team fight. Because Placid asked to go for grubs to roam. Look at Braum even roam too. And you guys won it. Awesome. Did I draft that team comp? Yes, I did. So, just mental note. Team fights that you guys win are going to me, not you guys.
Good shit, guys. You could probably start
She's right
hitting down
there.
now,
She's in
Placid.
lane. Hold up. He finally pressed tab. Holy fuck. I get to know things. Okay. So, 40 CS. So, we know that he did not get he didn't get... Did he get that grub right there?
There should be
grub. They're at 40. Oh, yeah, my brain. Okay, he never did his Raptors, but he got both scuttles, right? That's why he's 4 CS ahead of CCAT. Right? So we know bot side is still down. Because, hey, pop quiz everybody. Why do we know that bot side camps are still gone? It's because C-Cat's camps are still gone. Now, next pop quiz. What jungle camp is no longer on the correct timer? 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. It's the wolves, because he took his wolves. And what? We can see the vision right there. The wolf camp, or the raptor camp is still up. So now top side is no longer trackable anymore. It's fucked beyond belief. So the only way you can information is by warding. But bot side is still perfectly fine. We know that when Vi respawns in 6 seconds, where the fuck is she gonna go? Top side. She's gonna get her fucking camps done. Because she's a good jungler, okay?
Contest from them early.
Unless she's
Nope,
dumb.
I got a control ward too, so they got
sorry,
shit.
not dumb. She might go for dragon. That's an option. So ward the dragon.
Oof.
Red buff is coming up, which means that her blue buff is coming up. What the fuck was that, C-Cat? C-Cat? Where did I just pull C-Cat from? I've been flaming C-Cat too much. You're good, C-Cat. Ziggy! What the fuck was that, bro? Hey, newsflash, bucko. You see how many fucking minions are in the back wave?
Alright.
Does anyone know how to do basic math around here? What happens? Let's count. How many turret shots does it take? Here, let's do 2 separate math scenarios. How many turret shots does it take to kill a melee minion? Correct answer is fucking 3. How many times does a turret attack in a second? 1.67? I think it's like 1.67 roughly, or I don't fucking know. Okay, whatever. That's bar none. So how long is it gonna take for the minions right here in the front to die? About 4 seconds? Now, watch my big brain at work. When I see this wave and I'm walking my ass over here, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna queue the back wave because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks in a row right here. And then I'm going to throw the W to make sure that I secure them. And then I'm going to wait 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds and blow them up with the second Q. Why the fuck did you throw 1 Q to get 1 single stack and then fuck up your wave because the AoE bounced? What is wrong with you, Ziggy? Can you not farm? Is it too hard to farm? Do we need to throw Placid on ADC so we can see his excellent farming? Okay? And then stick you on support so you can take a timeout, okay? There's no timeouts in ADC. Focus on your damn CS, brother. What is this shit? Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll queue that and I'll fuck up the minion wave. Let's see if he gets this next minion. Oh, he missed a minion. Then he threw a W, which, by the way, helps you stack or auto-attack the last minions because it preps it for you. So that was actually a good thing he did because he's gonna need to prep this one and this one because he only has 67 AD because he has Doran's shield or Doran's ring is gonna convert his adaptive force into benefiting AP, and he has no AD right now, so he's gonna have to hit this one and this one to be able to last hit them, unless he uses a Q, obviously, duh. But what you should do instead is Q blast all the fucking back ones, and then W them, walk up here, and then W down the line, and just last hit as these die to the tower, and then Q blast another time to get 5 stacks. Instead, you got 1 stack, missed 2 CS in a row, you just ruined this minion from ever getting, like, 17 gold right there. That's gone. Oh, another 23 or 24, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, let's see. Okay, you got 1. Oh no, what's gonna happen, guys? Is he gonna lose the CS? I know he is. 67 AD, motherfucker. That's not enough. You didn't prep that fucking minion. Oh, would you look at that? I'm so smart. I knew he was gonna miss it. Come on, Ziggy. How many ADC games do we need to put you on to know what it is that you need to last hit on tower, okay? Practice. Get in custom game. Don't buy any items and last hit minions for until you get to 1,000 CS. No, I'm just kidding. Until you get to 100, then restart the fucking game and do that 10 times over. Yeah, you thought I was kidding? I wasn't, bucko. If you were going to do 1,000, the game time would outscale your AD. You need to do it to 100. 10 times. That's your... Yeah, I'm punishing you for this. This is embarrassing. Okay? You know what Smolder's Gate is doing? He watched that shit go down and he went... This fucking clown. He doesn't even know about the no boots at 24 minutes tech, and he's fucking up CS in the back wave like he's in bronze. Okay, free game for me. And then he lost, but I mean, not an ADC.
What I was saying was,
clearly.
no, we don't fight that for the
Oh,
block.
another minion right there. He lost that one too. What an impressive feat for you. Round of applause, everybody, for Ziggy. Yep, everybody's getting hit today. I'm hitting you guys all down. Okay, I got the go ahead. I'm gonna eat a gusher. Fucking furious.
Standing there. Oh shit.
I'll teleport if I need to.
Save the Zach
Oh, I
Love.
can't. I can't yet. That's right. It's fucking. That's my fault. I thought I.
Let me finish my cigar. Hi, Stinky Winky. I know I'm not mad at you. You're a dog, but I'm mad at a different dog. I'm mad at a different dog. I'm not mad at you. Come here. Come here. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Bro hates the Marvel. Hates the secret lair. Why aren't we prepping that fucking minion, Ziggy? Why are we getting one stack, bro? God. At what point are we gonna get to 225 here, bro? At what point? Next fucking week?
I could
Prom
teleport
is
to you.
top again, guys.
Another missed minion.
Give that. I'm gonna go right at the side.
Almost
Okay.
missed a cannon minion. Crazy technology, I
thought I
know.
could
Prom
teleport
is
to you.
But
top again.
your minions can actually help you stack as well. So if,
Done,
when you
guys.
fuck up these two minions here real quick, once you see this, and you watch these melees walk closer to each other, and you throw the W out, which is totally fine,
Side.
you could be like, whoa, what if I just let the cannon minion get attacked, and then I Q-blast, and it kills everything here? Wouldn't that be crazy to get 3 stacks instead of 2, and almost missing the fucking cannon minion by what is like a sliver of 1 HP? But
Okay.
yeah, you tactically secured that, bro. You didn't think you were going to kill with the Q. You weren't, okay? Time to practice. That's it, buddy. Pack it up. Get ready to learn CS. We're making Nass suffer for your smolder. Nass is like, I could have been playing Mordekaiser, I could have been playing Jax, but instead I'm playing backseat top laner for a guy who can't even stack. There's always improvements. Nice pentakill though. Really though.
We have
Nice
bot shoved
pentakill.
in here. And get a
You
ward
gotta
down
stroke your
here.
guys' ego a little bit, otherwise you'll quit.
Scuttle is up.
Oh, Tamara sounds so fun. Can we go now?
Restack.
And you know what? Honestly, this is more than enough information. This is just the early game. I'm not even going to get into the team fights. That's it. That's all I got. So, we're going to move on. Yeah, you like my background? It's a crisis. Download the VOD or whatever the fuck. How do we do it? I'm going to take this shit off, bro. I'm so fucking hot. Ah! Fuck, was that a 53-minute VOD review? Jesus Christ. I know, but I'm probably going to play League now. Nah, I'm just highlighting it. I'll just download it. Ah! They couldn't have dove bot. That's my whole point. In fact, I hope they dive bot, because it means you get grubs for free, and that was the whole play that I wanted to happen. What's my LP? Nice. Power World has free skins if you log in. You're a beautiful lady.
This is Andre once again from Trap Nation. Hope you're all having an incredible year so far. With the success of the last mix we did, I want to do another one, but this time where we showcase...
My mustache is so fucking annoying.
Just a reminder as well, all music in this mix is free to use on YouTube if you include the artist's socials and the streaming or download link to the song in the description. That's enough talking for now, though. Enjoy the mix, everyone.
Cut off everything. Rain ads shit. Why did it come out yet? Yeah, I've looked at a couple things. Closed beta begins October 30th. Oh. Based. $33? Yeah, I'm interested. Do it. I don't know. I just know this game's been in development for like 10 years. And that people thought Rain had scamazed. What the fuck? No! My nemesis! Oh boy. New bitch tech just dropped. Bitch about it. BRB. That's an old flame. I've said that like 100 fucking times, haven't I? Yeah, Serpent's Fang is broken as fuck. You want to trade a stack, buddy? Come on, let me trade a stack. Fuck. Oh, it's Zeri. Oh, that's worse. I love the fucking Q sound, bro. Oh, fuck. Darn. Aww. Criminal. More CDR. More stacking, sooner, faster, quicker. No, it's just because all the broken champions are AD, so they never have to build correctly to be good at the game, Crisis. That's what you don't understand. Holy fuck, these kids suck. Holy fuck, these kids are so bad. If I just aimed correctly, she would have died. You see how this Pyke is prepping my shit, bro? Like, this is exactly what I'm talking about, by the way. It's not even funny. This is what Placid should be doing. Why can't my teammates be this good all the time? I don't have shit. I don't have a single kill. Five. Fuck, bro. Thank God I got it. She could have forced my flash, I think. That is true. Yeah, no, they just played it terrible. I mean, like, the Pyke is a good player, so it requires that much more effort on the ADC player to play it correctly, you know? When it comes to having a good support. That's like the problem. Oh. She left! She left, bro! Oh, shit, she left! Oh my god, bro. Holy fuck, that's hilarious. Oh, Smolder left. That's still funny as hell. Holy shit, we rocked them. Can't help, more like is a detriment. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm back at square one and there's no turning back to what we were and all we had. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I know I let you down. I'm back at square one and there's no turning back to what we were and all we had. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Get out of there. Damn, dog. She's so nosy. She knows when I do stuff, and she double checks it. Fucking nosy dog. You're a nosy dog, aren't ya? You're like, Daddy? What did you put on the ground? Hmm? You're just a good girl. Oh, I gotta launch Pal World so I can get my shit. I want my free skins! I love logging in to get free skins on games that I don't play. That shit's my favorite pastime. Rom. How do you spell buffoon? I feel like he spelled it wrong. He did spell it wrong. Wait, did it crash? I just realized Power World crashed. What the fuck? Log me in, bitch. I want my Halloween skins. Why won't Power World open? Am I not gonna get my Christmas skins? Oh, it crashed again. That's funny as hell. I can't even open the game. That sucks. Fuck, this jungler is so shit. What the fuck? Oh, he had TP.
If I was smart, I would have loved to know. I can feel the demons creeping in. I invited them in.
Oh, you're kidding. How OP is CDR in this character?
What's up, everyone? This is Fairlane. I am hanging out here in the Trap Nation studio.
You can't tell me I'm not cooking.
Be a good guy and show you guys
Oh.
my upcoming single with Dizzy. It's called Unjust You. I hope you guys like it.
It's okay. Couldn't last forever, you know? You're kidding. Fuck. If I had a little more CDR, I would have had Q up. That's so sad. That is actually mega depressing. What a terrible play by them. I'm fucking strong as shit. That sucks. I missed. Grasp. This guy is so bad at jungle, it's not even funny. Kids are so bad. Are you fucking serious? Ah, fuck! Yeah, charm. And we lose. Doesn't matter, then I'm 100 AP. Above everybody else. Fucking hate every single goddamn person that plays this game. And I hope they all burn in hell where they belong. Fuck is this jerk off doing? Oh, I was like, isn't that my ally? I'm a legit freak at this game, bro. Now I need to get as tanky as fucking humanly possible. Kill him. What makes me the most tanky piece of shit on the planet? I mean, Zanya's couldn't hurt, right? Fuck. Fuck, he can stun me that long. I need to get to Hourglass ASAP. It's fucking Virgin LeBlanc. It's fine, I'll take your farm, Graves. Take my farm, I take your farm, buddy. Definitely need Zanya's, and then the last item can be whatever I want it to be. You're kidding me, bro. She can't even micro her own fucking... I don't know. I'm better than Caitlyn, but we're gonna lose because I have this dog shit, piece of shit loser named Alpha Pi or whatever the fuck cringe ass name he is. No, I couldn't see. I don't really care. I want out. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Good thing I don't really care about this game anymore. I'm gonna get off after this. Did make it to 1K though. Oh, it's still not done processing. I'm getting really tired of getting one shot as soon as I go literally anywhere on the map, dude. It's so fucking cringe. It's actually just the moment I show up, I know I'm fed, but I should be able to stand in most positions, like where I am. Like, the fact that I die there is so fucking absurd. What just happened? Why did my thing just break? What the fuck? Good, I'm glad I'm done. See you